In the back of my VW Caddy I had this piece of plywood to protect the carpet underneath. It got pretty rough on the ends and had some ugly scratches from the frequently use, mostly because it's so smooth and slippery. So I decided to finish it up a little bit and to paint it. First of all, I started to round over all the edges with my block plane. In the tighter spaces, I used my spoke shaves and the chisel to do the job. On one edge, big splinters had come off, and so I decided to use my Japanese rasp. I was a little bit concerned to be too aggressive, but it worked fine. In the end, I gave it all a quick sanding up to 220. Then I cleaned everything off and it was ready for paint. I decided that I want to have a little more friction on the plywood. I don't want it to be super smooth so that all the things I put on are slipping around. In the hardware store I found a protective glaze in a dark color to which you can add an anti-slipping powder. I mixed it all up, gave it a good shake and started painting. It was a hot day and the glaze dried very quickly. I was a little bit worried about getting an uneven finish, but the second coat blended it all in perfectly. I was surprised how tacky this stuff is. You really can feel the anti-slipping characteristics while painting. It feels like painting sandpaper. I used this new version of my trunk plate for a few months now and it works absolutely awesome. Nothing moves around while driving and it still looks untouched. Okay, you sometimes see some stripes, but you can wipe it off with a towel very easy. So I can highly recommend using this. Thanks for everybody watching, hope you enjoyed, bye.